Hello, I'm Refashionista Sheri, and today we are going to be dealing with yet another one of those long sleeve, totally boring athleisure style tops that we all have too many of just lurking at the back of our drawers and our closets. And we're also going to grab a doily because we're going to put those together and make the most bodacious boho top ever. And if you want to do these type of very quick and easy, yet oh so imaginative refashions for your entire closet, then go ahead and join my wardrobe revolution. The link will be down below. For this shirt improving project, all you need is your plain and boring top plus a doily or a little tablecloth that is big enough to fit over top of the neckline when you fold it over like that. So your first step is to simply fold your big doily over top of the collar and a little bit down the shoulder area of your top. Of course, this all depends on how big or small your doily tablecloth thingy, whatever you're using is, but you can see mine goes a little bit down here to the shoulders. And fun fact, this actually isn't a doily. It is the center of a big tablecloth that I used to make a Peplum shirt more than a few years ago. So again, this is more proof that it pays to hold on to those chopped out leftover bits because you never know when you might want to use them again in the future. And this one, after years, is finally going to get used. Then you want to pin your doily to your shirt on the front, the shoulders, and of course on the back side as well. And for mine, I'm going to be stitching right along the bottom side of the original collar here. And the good thing is with doilies, they have little holes so you can see exactly where you need to stitch. And then I'm also going to stitch here along this last line of the doily. So it's going to be two places to stitch for me, here and right under the collar. Okay, now that you can actually see the collar, you're going to just cut it off as close to your doily stitching as possible. Once you have the collar removed, then you're going to go and carefully chop off any of the bits of doily that are not attached, like these little knobbies here. They're all going to get chopped off. Now you're just going to do a tight wide zigzag all the way around that chopped edge there, making sure that you are still getting the doily because we want this to stay by itself because the next step is chopping out what's behind the doily. So now I have my shirt inside out, and that is because we need to chop out this part that is behind the doily on the front. So separate it as best as you can and then chop a hole in that behind a layer of fabric there and really, really slowly and carefully go as close to that seam here. You can't even see it there where I stitched the doily and just chop out that fabric of the shirt that's behind the doily. Again, slow and steady is the way to go with this. Once you have that first section chopped out, it's a lot easier with the second one because you can just flip that up and then once again, slow and steady, chop out that shirt fabric. So that actually is coming out exactly as I thought it would, which is great. But now we have to deal with this part of the leftover excess doily. So I'm just going to carefully chop that off. And then I'm going to do another quick tight wide zigzag over this edge here just so it stays in place. And then we'll see if we're going to leave the top kind of as it is and have a deconstructed look, or if we'll do something else to the neckline here. And look at that, my cut out collar with the doily. That looks actually pretty awesome. And I'm totally digging this distressed look here at the top. So I think I'm going to lean into that And I'm going to chop off the sleeves, and I'm going to crop the length. So the whole top is going to have a distressed, deconstructed look. This one, I will freely admit, I was kind of like, touch and go there until I styled it, because before I got it all styled up, I didn't think it came out well at all, and I was really even considering not sharing it. But once it gets all styled up, you see how adorably awesome it is. So never discount those items that maybe you refashion and you go, oh, that doesn't look great. Go take a shower, do your hair, put on some chapstick, do your full face if that's what you like to do, and style that up, and you just might change your mind like I did with this one. And speaking of changing, let me change your mind and your wardrobe and join my wardrobe revolution. And we are going to transform absolutely everything into something that maybe you're like, maybe I'll wear it one day, to something you want to wear every day. The link will be down below. And until next time, stay safe, stay well, and I'll catch ya on the zigzag.
This is Confessions of a Refashionista.